get ready to race to the top.
That wishbone is looking pretty good out in Vegas, man. Against those defensive fronts, that wishbone looks good, Corey. I don't know. I'm not a fan either, but I might be after this.
Well, you go back into 1930. That's the quarterback dive and then student body counter left, because he was supposed to go to the right side, finds some space on the left. And that's K Uno, who was shown that under center running this offense for the Hunters.
It will be first and a little less than 100 here. Insomniacs will have to go about what feels like 100 miles, but they are not the.
It looks like the Hunters have decided that they're going to be a run-first team. And let's see how it works with all this 20-yard stuff.
Fake one handoff and then hand it to Byron Brown. And Byron Brown goes around. And it looks like he's going to get gone. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, and bye into the end zone.
Excuse me,
Byron Brown,
Mr. Do-It-All, got a sack and pressure all last possession.
Corey, how much money would you give to have Tavares Dotson protecting you up front?
I think what you're asking is how much money would...
That's Tony. I'm not going to try to say his last name.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, Rob.
Yeah, I'm
you got... That's got to be Kane!
That wasn't Dustin. There's no way. There's no way that was Dustin Kane.
The Hunters defense just went the locks on Dipset in that scenario. Very versus on that one. See, I can make modern references.
There it is.
It'll be
second. But those rappers' primes were both in the mid-2000s.
Shut up, Corey.
And their groups, by the way. I know who
Shut
they
up.
are, by the way.
I hate you. I hate you. And it will be second in an uncomfortable amount.
Were they listening to you, though, Rob? Because I thought they were in the first half.
I thought they were, but they went back to the run.
Nobody knows this, but when we were going to come out of break, we were going to show Coach Q. But the reason why we couldn't show Coach Q is because in his playbook, it said, don't do anything Rob Fabian says. So we couldn't show that on the television. We can't discredit our own big Rob Fabian, multiple-time A7FL champion, the king of bachata and sangria, and it will be second down. Send that man down to the circus, get him some makeup, a wig, and possibly a sign to spin, because how do you fumble that bag?
Yeah, that's terrible.
And it will be second down, the snap. Uno.
What a pocket.
With time, enough time. He can read a book
Take
back
off,
there.
Uno.
Finally, some pressure. Throws this one towards the sideline. Caught. No, out of the hands, and it'll be third down.
My God. Okay. Uno, stop throwing it. Stop throwing it, Uno. Stop. Just stop.
Flag on the field. Flag on the field. Too many men on the field.
Well, I don't know.
Not enough hands.
Yeah, I don't know if the ref is throwing a flag for the actual penalty or if he's just absolutely disgusted by the effort from both of those wide receivers for the Hunters. Now,
well, let's see this play here. Cuts inside, reverse waistlock applied. Bang! Hit him with that Magnum TA, belly to back suplex, putting that man in the ground. I was waiting for a 1, 2, 3, a bell, and someone to go to the pay win the baby. But it'll be first and goal. All of the controllers were unplugged on that play because and a flag.
Wow.
Whack!
Don't take that away from the man. Oh, no.
Uno got the first official Vegas Huss score, and they took it away.
They're going to take it away with a holding.
Rob, K Uno set a record for Husses on a single play. You were trying to hold them back. There's one.
I was.
Two.
Wait
for it. Pass to pull up his pants first. There's 3.
There it is.
4.
Huss.
5.
Slip out of the jersey.
6, 7, 8.
It is the Huss.
There's the block.
Slam.
And bam, into the end zone.
That was 10. 10 Husses. Someone call count.
Hey.
Pat Nixon, eligible receiver. Tonight for real? Look at this play. Beautiful. Right to the corner of the end zone.
Matt, they look legit. They look legit,
Matt.
Matt.
For fake. So far, they're not for fake. And although the deep play to Mike Powell was just Darnell Rich.
Matt, can you explain to us what is going on right now?
My man said, this life ain't good enough. I'll lift my world to give you up. He changes his life because he's ever so smooth.
Yeah, it's always a little sus to quote the kids that play Among Us when the quarterback changes and it's a guy that you've seen run a jet sweep with the speed that Daquan Brown has.
Gentile in the backfield with him takes a snap, looks to throw and throws. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover.
And that's why you don't throw it to, and that's why you don't throw to a Gentile on the first night of Hanukkah. But it will be Kryptonite Ball after an amazing play by someone who is completely covered in number 15 of the Kryptonite, only known as Nox. My man looking like a Madden Ultimate Team unblockable character. I believe he is a simulation brought in by Derek Duncan. Unsure if he is an actual person. He might be made of kryptonite. We're not sure. And when looking at our roster, it only says Nox. There is no name, only Nox. That's right, a Ghostbusters reference for you. And it will be 1st and 7 for the kryptonite under 3rd drive of the afternoon. And look at Pat Nixon, number 16, flying in there like the Watergate break-in to set up the backside for number 3, Montrell Smith.
Oh, hands off and is lit up immediately.
That man said, "How dare you? How dare you attempt an outside run on me? How dare you attempt to even try to move the ball in my general direction? Get out of here, you small child." See it again on the replay.
Hands on his hips and everything. Look at him.
Nah.
Sit down.
And again,
old switch.
Ooh.
And I see why.
He takes it by himself up to the 25 and down.
Listen, when it's a guy that size doing that, I'm not hussing. It's huff, 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 huff.
That you know what?
Rolling.
Hashtag TBS, baby. And I'm not talking about Turner. I ain't talking about Korea. I'm not talking about Tokyo. I'm talking about thick boy season. What a run by number 20, Norris Nolan. Wow, and there you see my man all cramped up. Someone get him some Pedialyte. Someone get him a water. Get him a coffee. Get him a sandwich. Get him whatever he wants after that play, because he just saved the game for the Vegas Gold.
Honestly, it's as if when the Gold is saying, "Hey, we don't want to win anymore. Here's the ball." The Kryptonite go, "Hey, here's another chance to win. Go ahead, take it."
More nuke than lit on that one. Blew up his chance to get into the end zone, and it will be 2nd and 5.
More like lit fluke.
Oh!
I told you he wasn't going to like me. Snoop has always done well when there's green in front of him. And with the kryptonite there, breaks it up, rolls it up, touchdown. That's a great run.
What are you talking about, cuz? No, with a no that makes him say, "Oh, no." Cuts through the defenders. We see it here on the Benny Hill cam. Just runs right through, slip slides, takes that one straight to the house, running through the end zone like he just... That is why you watch the A7FL, because on back-to-back untimed downs, you have 2 guys with 4.4 speed running with those NOS cannons on them, trying to take it to the house and making this game a whole lot closer with a whole lot of time left. Let's take a look back at the replay.
You know, credit to my guy, Pat Nixon, who just catches the dump and just runs forward and makes contact, because this is great play from the quarterback, but it's an even better physical play because that's RTC. And he says, "My friend."
And he's pressured and brought down.
Wow.
After a loss of about 15 to 20.
Well, they lit up on that Snoop pack, did the kryptonite.
Oh, man. Ooh. They lit up that Snoop pack. That's tough.
And the kryptonite looking to be the kryptonite of the Gold tonight.
Matt, I'm clapping right now. Matt, I'm clapping right now for that call. Everybody at home, you guys don't know how great of a call this is. But that, as great of a call that was by Matt Ryan, that was the worst blocking I've ever seen from an attempt of the Gold.
And this man has played quarterback in this league.
And with a lot of bad lines. And when you look down the roster for the Gold, this is one of the questions that I've had. Let me just go down real quick, and I'm going to do it speed. This is the listed positions for all of our guys: quarterback, wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, tight end, wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, tight end, wide receiver, DB, wide receiver, O-line, Tim Marshall, great job, tight end, D end, no offensive lineman, and that's the problem right now. 4th, maybe shouldn't have done that.
I'm going right at Gaither. I don't see why not.
Takes snap, looks for the throw.
Big tight end.
Caught. That's
Big
number
grind.
16.
Ooh.
That's 16.
Pat made it into the end zone.
Pat in the zone.
And
That's
when you
Vegas
go
grind.
Nixon, when
Nixon
you go back
smash.
you'll see that it's the wife of a president, but maybe not anymore with that great touchdown catch. Look at that on-time throw to a tight end.
Yes. And then
the kryptonite RTC went
right through his defenses.
RTC wanted no
RTC
parts.
does not play for the kryptonite on defense.
No, RTC felt that power earlier. He wants no parts.
You think he wants anything to do with me?
Not at all.
And that makes it a 30 to 33.
Excuse me, big fella.
Runs through, slip slide, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pit Bosses.
Is that a huss or a glitch, Rob?
It might have been a little.
He hit him with the real life Game Shark. No, it's not the Handsome Boy Modeling School. It's the A7FL Nevada on the Silver State Sports and Entertainment Network. I'm 2nd and 13, thrown to interception. Cuts through.
Look. And guess what number is he?
Number 8 into the end zone. Touchdown, Pit Bosses.
Number 8 on the other team.
Nas Worthington with a touchdown reception. And if over the top was his team, that would have been. Oh, no.
There's laundry.
Oh, no.
We're going to have to send this one back. Oh no.
Tough. That's tough.
I was about to do a State of Mind reference and everything. We got Casey Cox with us alongside as well.
Pit Bosses, or not break yet, because we still have the.
Oh, my God.
Can we see that again going to break? I want to see that again going to break. Because he cooked that man. Like orange chicken, just cooked him. And there's a handoff, runs upfield, trying to get into the end zone, will be denied at the door.
Let's say it politely. So my question to you guys is, when you have 3 quarterbacks, how many quarterbacks do you have?
None.
Oh no!
The top brass.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Man.
Don't do it! Don't do it! You're setting yourself up.
What is this for?
Week 1, BIC Pit Bosses.
That would not end well.
Derek, why are you smiling like that?
Live local 7-on-7 football with no helmets.
And the big man pushing downfield.
No pads.
And RTC is in progress. Touchdown, Vegas.
Just full contact, action-packed football.
Getting another highlight. Someone's headband gets let's go.
Goodness.
And
go ahead,
Pearson.
Watch the American Sevens Football League on their new home, the Silver State Sports and Entertainment Network, Channel 5.2, Cable 125.